I didn't know. Yeah, thank Okay, hello and welcome. Sorry for the late delay. Let's get along our economics class today. In the previous classes for yesterday, we talked about the approach to getting very high score. And we said we are going to be looking at the past questions, last 5 years, and you're supposed to be looking at them one by one. So today, let's look at economics, and I'll urge you to also work on 2018 economics past questions. And that will bring us very close to what we are supposed to do. And also, I asked you to check our platform, Educate Africans. Now, we've improved a whole lot. So I'm going to be looking at demand, which you've looked at before, demand and supply. So we're going to be taking the quiz today. Do I move a little bit? I think let's check out what we have for today first. Then we'll look at these quizzes later, but just know that they are there. These quizzes are there. But before that, let me just look at what we have for today, which will be looked at national income, uses of national income, 3 sector model of supply income. Okay, let's look at the final thing for today. For here is money. Okay, let's look at money. Then after looking at money, we can quickly look at this past question. We have something on money. Nothing is on money. Okay, so let's continue with the past questions. Okay, so this is for demand and supply. We have the coefficient of cross elasticity demand for goods Y and Z is positive. So if the coefficient of cross elasticity of demand for goods Y and Z is positive, the two goods are what? Is it complement, substitute, luxurious, or inferior? So under the answer, we have cross elasticity of demand means the degree of responsiveness of demand for a commodity to change, the degree of responsiveness of demand for a commodity to change in the price of another commodity. That's when we say cross elasticity. For example, if the price for Bonvita increases, the demand for Ovaltine will increase because they have close substitutes. So it means they serve the same purpose. So for substitutes, that is where we normally have this kind of cross elasticity. So the elasticity, the change in price of one affects the demand of the other one. So it normally happens for substitutes, goods that are close substitutes like Bonvita and Ovaltine. Because once you increase the price of this one, people will leave it and go and be demanding for the other one. So take note of that. So question number 2, the demand for touch and batteries is an example of what? Touch and battery. You know, touch is a complement of battery. You can use it to complement battery. So what kind of demand? Is it competitive demand? Is it composite demand? Is it complementary or derived demand? So you can say it's complementary because one complements the other. So as you're buying battery, as you're buying touch, you must be buying battery. So you have what we call complementary demand. So take note of these two. This is exactly what you're going to be seeing under your laws of demand. Okay. So the types of elasticity of demand that you have is from past questions. Is from past questions. So those are what we have there. So please check through them. Check through them. Check through them. You can see that we now have quizzes for all these, for factors, quizzes there. Distinction between types of demand. No quiz, yes, elastic, all this, and should be good to go. So check through the quizzes, attempt them. We're going to be putting more of these explanations for you. They're very, very important. And always check this. See, we say here, touch and batteries together work together to achieve a singular aim. So they complement each other and they are said to be complementary demand. So you see these explanations. We are going to be, each topic that you look at after the lesson, you see the quiz and you see the quiz explanation. So by next week, all of them are going to be there. So make sure you're using them. Okay, we're going to stop here. Thank you. See you when I see you. So make sure you do the assignment.